hostel south of Durban is back in the headlines after it's come to light that about 44 people have been murdered there in the past year and a half. Well, some residents say the violence is indeed politically motivated. Well, Vanessa Burger is an independent human rights activist working closely with residents in the area for a number of years. She chats to us now from our Durban studios. Also on the line, we have Salim Sayed. He's the operations manager at Gift of the Givers, which is a non-governmental organization who's carried out humanitarian work in the area recently. He joins us on the line from Pietermaritzburg in KwaZulu-Natal. Good afternoon to you both, Vanessa and Salim, and thank you for your time on the News Today desk.
Thanks.
Hi. Vanessa, let's start with you in Durban. Is the violence politically driven right now? Can we rule out criminal elements of gangsterism and police corruption, which some residents are complaining of?
It definitely appears to be politically motivated hits targeting specific individuals. All the individuals that have been killed up until now from a certain sector of the community appear to have been involved in the mobilization of the community to get the former branch executive committee a vote of no confidence passed during 2013. And also they were instrumental in requesting that the local ward councillors stand down. So this is a big concern because it indicates a high level of political intolerance. The fact that it's carried on for such a long time as well is a big concern because it points to an utter failure or disinterest by local and provincial government to actually solve the problem. And a lot of disinformation has been put out regarding the number of deaths, regarding the situation, regarding security measures that have been taken, and it points to a total lack of political will to solve the problem, and the fact that poor people's lives, particularly hostel dwellers, don't seem to matter. So it appears that things have not changed much since the apartheid regime. When hostels were used as large voting blocks, that is still happening today.
Salim, are you on the line with us? Let's bring you in here now. We know that the Glebelands Hostel was built by the apartheid-era government, originally designed to house migrant workers. Can you just describe for us the living conditions faced by people who call this home? Salim, you've done a lot of work on the ground with this particular community.
Okay, we've seen how the people living, the conditions are bad, and they've got like 4 people sleeping in one room, and it's quite hectic for them because some of them are unemployed, and lots of them, some of them complain that they can't go to the jobs because they feel threatened.
Vanessa, how willing are residents to come forward with information? There must be a certain degree of a fear of victimization. It must be very profound here at this point, one can imagine.
It's terrible. The hostel is it's living under complete rule of terror. Residents in the beginning, when the killings first started and the evictions, the illegal violent evictions first started, they were very willing to come forward, and they did provide a lot of information to the police, and they were very actively involved trying to assist the police. But, when members of the SAPs appear to be involved or colluding with certain thugs who are carrying out the violence, then residents have lost confidence. They are fearful not only now of the police, of the thugs, but also of the police. And the fact that I have on record at least 10 cases of police torture is a major concern. And it does nothing to actually instill trust and working together with community members. So there's fear of the authorities now and fear of the thugs. The residents are in a terrible position at the moment.
Coming now, they do indicate a very strong SAPS presence in the hostel area right now. But of course, serious questions have been raised regarding the integrity of certain police members, including the alleged use of official issue firearms and ammunition in the violence. Do you know if an investigation has commenced into such allegations? Can you fill us in?
I've heard nothing officially that there has been an investigation launched, but I do believe through police sources that a certain individual who has been reportedly colluding with thugs and providing official issue firearms has been taken in for questioning last Sunday. I do believe he was released, and he was witnessed by residents driving around with hitmen thereafter in a vehicle. So I'm not too sure what the outcome is of that investigation. I would imagine it was ongoing. We hope it's ongoing, because to destroy the trust of a community by actually seeing SAPS members colluding with thugs is a major problem.
Salim,
so
very quickly.
I hope it is continuing.
Thank you, Vanessa. Salim, very quickly before I let you go, can you tell us about the humanitarian aid that was rolled out in the community very recently? What are the critical needs of people here, and how do members of the public contact you if they wish to offer some kind of assistance?
Okay, the food parcel that we rolled out there was for about 500 families, including detergent packs and vanity packs, which were very desperately needed by these people because their living conditions, if people see it, it's unbelievable. If anyone needs to contact me, they can contact me at 083-651-2006. That's my direct cell phone number. And if anyone wishes to help in the area with other projects, with future projects, like self-sustainable projects, which we are trying to offer the people in Glebelands. So that will even be of great help to them.
Thank you, Salim Sayed from Gift of the Givers, and Vanessa Burger, a human rights activist working in the Glebelands Hostel area. Thank you both for your time on the News Today desk.